Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brent, aka Brandlebees here, coming at you guys with a weekend wrap-up vlog. I have a lot to talk about, so just heads up, I'm probably gonna get pretty depressed in the middle of this. But at the end, I'm gonna do 10 things you probably don't know about me. Now, my friends probably will know a lot of these things, but this is for most of my internet friends who don't know much about me. So yeah. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and get started. I came home this weekend just to get out of Norman and, just kind of escape for a couple of days, just kind of, do whatever. Just get out of town for a couple of days. And, I had high hopes, and I hate getting my hopes up. Like, that's so annoying whenever I get my hopes up. And I've tried to not let people dictate my happiness. I try, but it's so hard whenever you're in a shitty mood to do that. Like, the negative voices in your head are just like, oh yeah, haha. It's fucking so annoying. So I guess I'll start with Saturday. Friday night I didn't do anything. I think I stayed at home and played Call of Duty and watched TV. I don't think I did anything. Saturday I made that vlog with my mom. Went to the mall, got some shorts. Wearing a pair actually. Wearing a pair. But yeah. Saturday afternoon I started texting people. And, I was just trying to see what everybody was doing tonight, or last night. Got a couple of texts back saying, oh, I don't feel like coming in town, blah, 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 whatever. So I was like, alright, whatever, I'm probably just going to sit at home, watch Breaking Bad, and play some Call of Duty, whatever. It's not going to be a big deal. So I see around 11 o'clock that one of my friends from high school came back from his trip that he was on. So I hit him up. He was like, yeah, I'm going out to the bars here in a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna text some people, see what they're doing, see if they want to meet us out there. Well, blah, 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 whatever. I don't really fucking care about this part of the story, but I head over to the bar around midnight, and I meet him there, and just like, alright, whatever, just to see how the night goes. And as soon as we get there, like, two of the hottest girls I went to high school with were there, and I was just like, oh shit. Like, I know they're really nice, and it's just, they weren't in my league at all. Like, they were, just super crazy, like, hot, like, beautiful. And, I had classes with them. They were both cheerleaders, and I was the basketball manager, so I was around them a lot. And, it was really kind of awkward whenever I met the first one in the bar, because she gave my friend a hug, and then I was like, should I put my arm out? And I, like, halfway extended my arm, so then she was like, oh, I guess I should give him a hug too. So she gave me a hug too, and that was cool. But anyway, the night went on, and I was angry, I was mad, and I knew that the alcohol would only make it worse. But I went anyway, and I just wanted to get out. I wanted to have a good time. I wanted to lower my inhibitions. I wanted to do all the things that alcohol does. And, yeah. So got drunk, had a few drinks, and the whole time my friend was texting the girl that I had invited to the bar. So I was just like, alright, so you can text him back, but you can't text me back. This is really fucked up. So that just made me want to drink even more. And I knew this was wrong. So, anyway, it's just so dumb looking at it now. But, whenever I was there, I was just like, yeah, let's drink some more. It wasn't like I got super fucked up and I didn't know what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I knew I was being an asshole. And I don't know. So the bar closed around 2. I went home, and I just got into this super depressed, shitty mood. Like, I was drunk too, so it made it so much worse. And so yeah, I mean, I wanted to kill myself so bad. I wanted to so bad, and I was so pissed. And I texted my friend, and I was just like, "So you can text him all night, but not me?" Like, I saw him texting me the entire night, and of course she didn't text me back. And I knew there was a 0% chance that she was gonna text me back last night. Now I know that's black and white thinking, but I had a really good urge. I'm pretty good at that stuff. I mean, my urges are alright most of the time, except for my negative ones. Those are wrong. So I called the suicide hotline for my insurance company. And they talked me down for like 30 minutes, and then I got off the phone with them. And before that, I'd gone through all my other steps. I'd taken a shower, I watched some TV, and I ate something. I'd gone through all my steps. I was exhausted, mentally, psychologically, and physically exhausted. So, yeah. Anyway, I was still worked up, and at one point I had the blade. I had it in my hand, and I had it pressed to my chest. And I had never even cut on my chest before. I don't know why I chose that spot. But I gave it one last try. I called the National Suicide Hotline, and I spent an hour on the phone with them, I think. At least 30 or 45 minutes on the phone with them. And I finally was just so physically tired that I was like, I think I can make it. I'm falling asleep on the phone with you right now. And by this time, the buzz was gone, and I just felt shitty. So, anyway, it's really hard. I felt like shit. And I woke up this morning, and I had drunk text a lot of people. And I had a lot of texts on my phone. And I saw that I tweeted Cassidy, so I was just like, fuck. So yeah, I was in a really bad mood this morning. Yeah. So anyway, my friend who I was mad at, we were texting all day today, and I knew what she told me. I knew I needed to tell my roommates. I know I need help, and I've been thinking to myself a lot lately, more and more so often since these episodes have been coming more common, that about inpatient, and I'm just so scared. I'm so scared. Just afraid. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. I feel like I could get a lot done and not worry about the outside. But once I'm done with inpatient, like, I have to go back to the outside world anyway. Demi and I were DMing on Twitter a couple of nights ago, and I want to thank her for helping me last night too. She really calmed me down while I was out there, because she hit me up on Twitter while I was out there. She really helped me out. So thanks. But I'm just scared. I know I need more help, and I'm just really scared. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I made it through it. I went and got groceries with my grandma. I had dinner tonight with my parents, or with my mom and my grandparents. And now I'm making this vlog. I'm about to play some Call of Duty with some friends. So it's better now. But yeah. So, on to the good part of this commentary. I got my laptop right next to me. As you can see, it's really blurry, so alright. Anyway, number 1, I am an Eagle Scout. Yep, I was a Boy Scout, and I'll say the Scout law for you right now. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. There you go. Number 2, in high school I was voted most dependable. Cool, yeah. Both of my thumbs are double jointed. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're both double jointed. Number 3, Or number 4. My dad saw me bowl my first 300 game, and I saw him bowl his first 300 game. So that's pretty cool. Mine was in 9-pin no tap, which, if you don't know what that is, it's you have to get 9 or higher. But his was actually a legitimate 300. But I still like to say we both saw each other bowl our 300s. Number 5, I love the Abercrombie Moose. I'm a huge Abercrombie fan. I'm not a polo fan. Really don't like it. I wear it, but I don't like it as much as the Abercrombie Moose. I love the Moose. And I know a lot of the girls are like, oh my god, it smells good in there. But no, I love the Moose. It's the best out of American Eagle, Hollister, and Aeropostale. All of those stores. It's definitely the best. My favorite movie is City of God. It is a Portuguese movie. It's made in Brazil. It's a really good movie. It's a foreign film. I recommend it if you don't mind subtitles. Yeah, I'm going to get a tattoo, and it is 10/12/12. That is the date of my intake appointment and the date where I have been 100% into recovery. And I'm going to get that on my right forearm. So I'll see it every day as a reminder. And I know tattoos are permanent, but that's why I want to do it. I want to make sure that I know it's there every day. I'll see it. Alright, the next one is my first job. I worked at a thrift store where I was the only person under the age of 50 who worked there. And Katie, you said you were really untechnologically advanced. Well, I had to fix the newsletter every month to where it was unbolded, so it could always be worse, believe me. I think I'm on 9. I'm a huge Cubs fan. I love the Chicago Cubs. I know they suck, but I love them. So yeah, that is 9 things, and I'm just gonna have to make up 10 because I only wrote down 8. 10 things you didn't know about me. I guess the last one, I work at a Lids, which is basically a hat company. This is my dad's hat, actually, but I'm wearing it now. So, found it in the garage. Definitely gonna wear it. I work at Lids, Oklahoma locker room. Yeah, come in. If I like you enough, I'll give you my discount. It's 40%, but my manager has to be in the store. So, I'm just dragging on now. Hope you guys like this. Hope you guys like the 10 things about me. And give me your opinions about everything that I said. Yeah, so until next time, this has been Brent, aka Braidlebees. I'm out. And drop a like and subscribe.